boss. And I'm joined by Bundy Jr., the Scarecrow, and the Twisted Tenor, my new protege. And this is a...
Unfortunately, I'm a little confused, but I'm sure Sebastian has the answers for me.
Sebastian is here.
Sebastian will take care of things.
Exactly.
Hope so.
As I said, I am joined...
Can Sebastian be trusted by the tenor? I don't even know who this guy is anymore. I don't even know who he is right now. Who the heck are you? I know your name, that's it now. But you said take the tenor to the top.
That's right.
That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
I'm going to pick up where Mr. Krymzon left off.
All right?
Take you to heights that even he couldn't bring you to.
Or he could be taking me.
Maybe to the
You
depths
hope.
of hell, friend.
You hope he will.
Absolutely.
Hey,
You got nothing to lose. You got nothing
He's
to
got
lose
everything.
except
Well,
that.
nothing was, yeah.
you're not.
Well, you got something to lose, but
I'm not going to lose that. But I will be taking that.
brother, so many other belts out there in life, so many other titles. You can go, Chelsea. You can go Revere. Go look for. Go drive around the backyard arenas. They have plenty of belts you can take from them.
I want that one.
You can save yourself the embarrassment.
Embarrassment.
You can save yourself the embarrassment of getting destroyed by the tenor because the tenor's waiting for a match, waiting to destroy somebody.
Who's jumping
Where do you
in?
think Where do you think the tenor is all the stress? Not for the coffee. It's from not having a match. It's from not giving a good beating. Well, I'd love to give a beating very soon. Very soon, Papo. Why do you have to be the victim? You could be somebody else. It could be anyone else. Why do you have to put yourself in the tenor's path of destruction?
Because I think he wants to be destroyed. With the rest of the jabroni ham and eggers that get in your way.
You want to see?
Are you
Listen,
laughing over there,
Sebastian.
Nope.
He can laugh all he wants. He's got allergy. Sebastian's going to take me to the top, right?
Yeah.
You obviously would not want to see me being on the top, get all the attention, all the praise. You would love to destroy me right here.
But the simple thing
And
is,
you
I am
end
better
my
than you.
reign right now. You
I will.
end my progress.
I will.
You'll stop me in my tracks.
I will.
And speaking of that, right?
Oh, another one of these poems.
It's not about you, so it's a good thing. This
I'm
is one.
sure,
I have like
I'm sure.
half of my poems are about Papo, but this one is about my training, and this goes hand in hand with Mr. Sebastian, the quest, his goals. I will help attain those goals with Mr. Sebastian, but first I must extract. And this is a part of my training poem
Why he
with.
does this? Why he does this?
It's called
What I do.
Month of May. Yes, Month of May training poem. Hey, very basic.
May training poem, huh?
May,
May
month of
training.
May. It's
Month
on the
of
top
May.
over, so if I haven't started training now, I'm in trouble because I got a half a month left. I'm trying to lose weight in the month of May. It's my last chance
Here we go.
to
these
reduce
insult
the amount I
poems.
weigh. No, it's not. Like I said,
Don't interrupt.
it's
Let him
about
finish.
it's my own extraction. I got my own extraction. I got to extract myself. Then I'll call you to follow my example. You will extract eventually, but we'll have no show if you do that. I have not yet parted with the coffee grounds, but hopefully I'll part from the excess pounds. All I want to do when I step on a scale is not to feel like a humpback whale. I could have a nice piece of chicken on my diet, but I need to decide to grill, not fry it. It doesn't matter much all the words I'm saying if I can't back it up when I do the weigh-in. And like the success of a sold-out concert recital, I will celebrate and keep this anarchy title.
Very good. Very good, Mr. Tenor.
So all ties in, Papo. I will extract, right? I will get the best shape of my life. You don't want to be in my way.
Okay.
You don't want to get in my way. I'm just being a...
You don't want to
I'm
get
just
my
giving you-
way. Because I'm like a tank. I'll run you over.
You are like a tank, I agree.
I was asked by Mr. Krymzon
Yes.
to ask you about
Who
your
is it?
weight.
Oh,
How
you want
much have you
you're
lost?
taking off?
I'm taking where he left off. How much have you taken off?
I did bring the scale, fans. We have to take my word for it. I lost 5 pounds. I had the 5 pounds lost last week, last Wednesday, when we had the overlap of, we had to skip a show. I gained it back. Papo, I gained it back, 5 pounds back, and I lost it right before the show today again. Like the same 5 pounds. I was hoping to lose the second 5 pounds, but I got,
Which means he lost 5 brain cells thinking he can beat me.
And how much of it have you gained?
How much have I gained?
That's the question.
I've been taking off. I've been
Taking off to where? Burger King?
No,
Taco Bell?
no.
The Imperial Buffet in downtown Lynn?
Hey brother, wanna go after this? I mean, no, just kidding. See, Papa, right?
Only if it's your treat.
I had a full extraction a couple years ago. A full extraction. The Papo match and the Master Jack and the Skunk match. A full extraction back then. I gotta get back there. I gotta get back to where I was.
You won't.
Oh,
I'll be the guy that stops you.
I'm talking about diet-wise, training, getting shape-wise. Probably don't want to face me when I'm in shape. You don't want to face me right now.
I do.
You don't want to face me.
I'll do it right now.
It's not an educated decision.
I know.
It's a bad decision. It's the wrong decision.
No. It's a wrong decision for you to even fight me right now.
You know what? That's a nonsense. All right, it's nonsense.
You kind of look like nonsense with them shiny sunglasses, them gloves. You know what I mean? Your whole little attire with the little vest right there that you took off my table. It looks like a tablecloth.
In the midnight hour, she want more. Ow! With a rebel yell, she want more.
You want to have a singing contest?
Yes, angel, and she want more.
Excellent job.
That was a stinky job.
And you could do better?
I could.
Do it then.
Let's hear what he's gonna say.
You got another song or
The
the same one?
floor is yours. The whole studio is yours.
Come up with a song.
I'll
I'll
come
listen
up
to
with a
this.
song.
He
I'll come up
can't
with a
do
song.
anything.
I can come up with a song.
Cat, got your tongue down there?
Got any wrestling knowledge to spare?
Ladies and gentlemen, you want to hear a song from me?
Not yet, all right. Here it comes.
When it comes time for you to have the bravery to try to fight me, I'm gonna beat you for that, and I'm gonna smack you into a tree, and when I squash you like this, you're gonna be everywhere. Because I am Papo.
Brother, listen. You remind me of the Cowardly Lion with the the forest. How's that go there? How's that go?
You just mad because I can
I
sing
am
better
king
than
of the
you.
jungle.
You're mad because I can sing better than you.
Oh, I don't want to say you're a bad singer, right? You need to get prepared though. You need to get prepared. Either if you want to compete with the tenor, you got to compete with this. I put time into this. I put preparation. I put knowledge.
I don't know
I put
you, I got
rhyme
my
words
own
together.
style. I got
I
my
put the
own
words
style.
together. High quality poems. I got to put this in the
High quality poems.
the Twisted Tennis
High quality
transcript notebook.
trash. You bring
color.
trash to the show. Every time you make a poem, it's trash. You know what I mean?
He's laughing. You know why he's laughing? Because it's not true. It's a
It is
big
true.
joke.
It is true.
A big joke.
It is true. That's why
It's
he's
a bunch
mad.
of gibberish.
He thinks
It's
you're
a high
fool.
quality poems, high quality singing.
He thinks
He's
you're a
calling you
fool.
trash. He's calling you trash.
I know, right?
He says all the tenor brings is trash. So he brings you here. Does that mean you're trash? Are you gonna put up
No,
with this?
he's not trash. No, I meant his poems are trash. You know, and a lot of the things that he says is just a waste of time putting all these fans to sleep. I'm the one that stays on the show keeping them awake.
He's got what's important, friend.
That's all right.
You
I do
don't.
Too. I do.
You got the junior belt there. The junior belt.
No, see.
Cece, who's Cece?
Cece at the pizza. That's a pizza place.
No, see.
That's
I
a
will
pizza
take that
buffet
belt.
place. Oh
I
man.
will take that belt and you'll be crying. You'll be begging. You'll be like, Papa, why did you do it? And it's just because you're old news and I've always been the news.
The world news. Listen,
What's your little stick and your slapula?
Slapjaw. This is. But this. This is what
It'd
a
be good to
creation.
flip my pancakes.
What a creation this is. This is slapula. Think about it. How creative is that? How creative is this? I made this out of nothing. Now it's an ultimate weapon of destruction.
It's not really an ultimate weapon. It's kind of just a pointless weapon. I mean, I stole it from you, but it's all right. One time.
Depends how hard you get hit by it. That's
No.
that's when you put it to use. You
You,
get
know, you,
hit.
ever, you ever think about
full
reinventing your
force
character
hit.
instead of being this poetry, you know, from Texarkana, you know, all that foolish stuff, you know.
Texarkana created this right here. The barbecue, you know, whole
Yeah.
aspect of the barbecue pit. This is what a creation. When you think about slapula,
I mean, even-
slapula. It's a creation.
I mean,
It's
sometimes even your
full
barbecue is crap,
creativity.
you know. I mean, it puts people to sleep when you do that gimmick. Also, your country gimmick and whatever else you have in there. All your gimmicks put everyone to sleep. I'm the better one here. I create the money for this show, and I brighten up the show every time I come.
No, he calls the eclipse of the show. Come on, brother. Bro, don't set up yourself
And
for
you
me
put-
to say something like that. You set yourself up for that. Don't blame me for that one.
He's right, you know.
Well, that was a pointless joke.
That's sick, brother.
Unlike the point on his head.
Listen, brother. By the way, nice haircut, by the way.
Thank you.
There you go.
Gotta look good for the ladies, you know, the fame. When
Ladies love wrestling.
When you're
you know,
the
that's
chaos
way it
champ,
goes.
when you're
That's
the
way it is.
chaos champ, because I am the champion of chaos, and I create chaos to this show. That's what that means. See, that's just a championship. This is chaos. This describes me. That does not describe you. You are just a broken down character. You gotta realize that. You're like Gorgeous Jack.
Oh.
You hear that, Sebastian?
Broken down?
Broken down, not yet. It's
No,
After
I've
Okay,
met
I'm not broken
Gorgeous
down.
Jack or
That's a
Master
show.
Jack or Frank and Quack or whatever his name is.
Master Jerk.
That's
Okay,
broken
then he's
down.
like the alright, then he's like the Mauler.
I'll tell you why I'm not broken down. I'll tell you why. Very simple. I only wrestle like once a year, average.
I
wrestle
know,
once in a
you
while.
think you could
He's
go
gonna-
around.
He's
So I don't
gonna
get broken
take
down.
his contract.
I'm well preserved. Well preserved like a classic
You
car.
need to go around like The Rock. I mean, you talked about me coming on the show whenever I feel like it. You know, sometimes the limousine ain't right. You know, they always mess up
They
the
make the wrong.
schedule.
They make the wrong go to the wrong house.
They either go to the wrong house, they forget to pick me up, and then I gotta fire them.
You need a special limo. You know that, right?
I do.
You need a special one with the high pressure shocks.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man. But you go around, you wrestle. I mean, you go around, you wrestle once in a
Once in a while,
lifetime.
once in a while.
Once in a lifetime.
I admit it.
You got a belt that you don't deserve. You know,
Oh.
that should be around me.
Oh, sorry. There's only one size. You know, it's one size. See, this is the thing. Only way I'll lose the belt, right? The only way the belt.
Only
Well,
way only way you lose the belt is when I beat you, and when I beat you.
The only way I lose the belt is that when I
'Cause
lose.
you're gonna want
when
a
I lose-
rematch.
When I lose another 20 pounds, it'll fall
Because
off
when
by
I
itself.
beat you out of the
Because no one's gonna take the belt. It'll fall off from the diet. It's no one's gonna take the belt. I'll
I
tell you right
will.
now.
I
I'll
will
tell you
take
right
the belt.
now.
When I beat
Yo.
you out of that 2 out of 3 tables match, you're gonna lose the belt to me. I mean, then you're gonna want a rematch. For then, after I beat you, when you want your little rematch and you're done crying on this show, and I'll bring a box of tissues. When you cry, I will put up this belt, you'll put up that belt, and I'll beat you for your belt.
See, after the 2 out of 3 table matches, if there's anything left of you, if there's anything,
There will be plenty left of
anything
me.
left of you, I'll make sure there's nothing left of you. There will be no rematch.
There will.
There'll be total
You'll be
destruction.
crying. I'll
No
give you one,
rematch.
because I'm that type of a good guy.
The only rematch will be in a hospital bed. You know, when I come and visit you in the hospital, you know, I might have a rematch right there if you could come out of your coma, you know, to have the match. You know,
You might have to. You might be in a coma by the time I'm done. You never know.
you're gonna by the time we do the table match, so 2 out of 3 falls table match, 2 out of 3 tables. By the time that match happens, the Twins of Tenor is gonna be the best shape in a few years, best shape of his life. He's gonna be total ready for the match.
And then you're
I'll
gonna
be
do
ready
all
for anything.
that for nothing when I shut you down.
I'm ready for any outside interference. Anybody, the
There ain't
sheik,
no outside.
the sheik tries to. We're
I
gonna
don't
be
need a
outside
crew.
anyway.
I don't
The
even need
sheik
a
tries to do
manager.
anything. The sheik's going through the table. You're going through the table. Your whole
I don't even know who the Sheik is, but he's a big fan of me.
Linnevet Mafia's going through the table too.
I'll
Ah.
tell you. I'll tell you, if
That crew's
I get in the way,
retired.
I might end up going through a table. Accidentally, of course. I know he wouldn't deliberately put me through a table.
No.
But I'm there to watch his back at that 2 out of 3 tables falls match.
Exactly, but nobody's gonna be there. See, it's just gonna be me, and I'm gonna beat you, and that's the simple thing.
That's kind of an unfair
Then
advantage.
Sebastian will join my corner after I'm done as beating you, and he said, "Great for Papo."
It's
And
3
they'll
on
start-
1. How are you gonna deal with this? This is 3 on 1.
It's 3 right there.
Yeah, it's about 3 on 1. Right?
And then they'll be making T-shirts after I beat you. They'll be making T-shirts, hats. Follow Papo. You know, they're gonna be making a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe they'll even have Papo sneakers. They'll have Papo video games. You never know. I could go all the way, and everybody will know about me.
They already have a movie about him. Free Papo.
Papo, the way to go is
I'd be starring in movies.
the Papo burger. That's what you gotta do, the Papo burger. Because they're not gonna listen to somebody else, some skinny guy talk about a burger. You're gonna say, hey, this guy knows what he's talking about. He has experience. He's eaten burgers before.
They'll be making
He's had a
burgers.
Whopper.
They'll be making
You have a whole
everything.
burger.
Pizza's named after me.
Papo
Everything.
Pizza, it just sounds good. You have your own pizza place right there. Papo Pizza and burgers.
I mean, you never know, and you never know which identity I could come out as. I could come out there as the pop show. I could come out there as a million identities. I can come out there as Brett Krymzon. You never know.
Oh,
Papo, the restaurant path is the way to go for you. Take the path of the restaurant. The restaurant
You
business.
never know.
The restaurant business. Who cares about Jared? Jared's trash. You know, Jared lost weight, right? He looks like a geek now, right?
Yeah.
You gotta listen. They'll listen to this guy. You gotta listen to some skinny guy talk about food. You know, go buy a sub. No, they're gonna listen to this guy right here. This guy knows what he's talking about, right? With plenty of subs. He's been probably every sub place in Lynn, right? He knows exactly what he's talking about. He will know how to make a sub. He will know, all right, this sub's no good, this sub's no good, but this one is good. You know, and if he recommends it, I'll eat it. I'll eat a sub right now, if you had it right now.
Oh man, maybe we'll have to have a sub making thing on the show here one day.
Have all the ingredients out, like the
Mayonnaise,
salad
the
bar,
mustard.
boom, 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 right in there.
That's right.
Why not? We can bring the staff in here to taste the subs. The finished
Exactly.
Yeah, just like the burgers. My burgers, I admit, they weren't 100%.
Because the Wednesday,
But he liked them, though.
the Wednesday after that event, when I beat you, because you're going to be crying, I'm going to need to buy at least 5 boxes of tissues, maybe even a whole big, huge TV box full of them, because you're going to be crying so much.
Oh, wait, Papo, he's got that. They're called Tenor tissues.
Yeah, twisted tenor
I've
tissues.
seen him. I've seen the
'Cause you
box
might have to have a
tissues.
temper
This is Tenor
tantrum.
tissues.
Get rid of that box.
Tenor tantrum.
Aw.
I used up the tissues on that one. And in the small fine print,
I mean,
it
talk
says,
about
twisted tenor got issues.
I
That's
mean,
what it says.
talk about, I mean,
With these twisted
you know, I
tenor
replayed the
tissues.
shows back, replayed the old shows. I mean, talk about any time I walk in, walk out. Look at you. You quit, you come back on like you think you can.
I look good. What do you
You
want?
know, and it's great that you do come on, but you need to be more about the people. And that's what I am, more about the people. Because they like me better than you. You're old news. You were good back in the days. But now you have met me,